Hi, I'm Calm, and this is what we're going to be creating. Now, I know I've seen this, or you've probably seen this quite a few times, but a friend asked me how I did it, so I'm just going to show how I did it. So, go ahead and create a new file, then add a sphere, and change the segments to 31. Then I'm going to duplicate this sphere, sorry. Turn off the top sphere by double clicking those two little circles there to make them go red. Go into the top view, make sure you make the object editable and select the polygons. And then with the live selection tool, select a quarter of the sphere. Just make sure I've got all those. I believe I have. Okay, then just right click and then go to split. And then delete the full circle to leave you the remainder of the sphere. Now what we're going to do is with these top sort of polygons, we're just going to right click and then go to melt to make it into one polygon, so it's not affected by the hypernerbs. And now what we're going to do is, once you've got one of the polygons selected, so it doesn't really matter which one, select all the polygons using Ctrl A and right click, extrude by 5mm and create the caps and hit apply. And rather than it being a 2D image, it is now a 3D image. Now with the live selection tool, we want to select all these here, right click and then go to extrude. Now this time we want to extrude by -5 and create the caps and hit apply. And then the live selection tool, just go around deleting all of the polygons, so it's so you pretty much sort of hollow what you've just extruded. And then the final few. And then what this is going to do is it's going to sort of give us these big chunks out of here. To get the sort of little areas with the live selection tool, let's see how many we've got. Alright, so with the live selection tool, you want to select these here and these here to hold in shift. Then go to extrude inner and extrude them by about 6.5 with the live selection tool, or right click, sorry, and then go to extrude by -5 again, creating the caps, hit apply. And again, you just deleting these here. Make sure you've got the live selection tool selected. Okay, so we've got all the sort of the gaps ready for our little sphere type thing. Now what we want to do is go to hypernerbs and then drag the sort of eighth of a sphere into the hypernerbs, and this sort of smoothens it out. Now what we want to do is we want to show the sphere as like a reference point sort of thing, and duplicate the hypernerbs, rotate on the y-axis 90 degrees, then select all the hypernerbs, duplicate them again on the y-axis, rotate it, rotate by 180 degrees this time. Then select all the hypernerbs, duplicate those, and then rotate on the x-axis, which is the red one, by 180 degrees, negative or positive, doesn't really matter. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to group all these hypernerbs together by right clicking and going to group objects. This way it just makes it easier to add materials to it. So we're going to now add the materials. So for the sphere, I'm going to add a blue, but it doesn't matter what colour you add. So to add a blue, just choose the blue that you wish. I'm going to add a reflection to it at 50%, and that's it for me. Then for the other bits, we've got a preset in here. Where is it? It's under metals. Then go to chrome, and then we're just going to change this slightly. We're going to change the colour to a white. The reflection's fine, and I'm going to remove. Going to remove the texture on the reflection and take off diffusion, and then where is it? So I add to about like a 100% reflection, and then just hit it on the null object, which is the group, and that's pretty much it there. Now obviously, because it's on 100% reflection, it will look black because it's reflecting, because we've got no lights in. So the way that I do it is I use a Lightroom. I think it was either Digital Universe or Acres HD that I got this Lightroom off. And then you just bring the null object and the sphere. I suppose you could group those together. Group objects, bring it up a little bit, and then just render. And there's the sphere. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.